Hey y'all, welcome back to Dom Delivers. You already know what it is. This is where we talk real, drop gems, and push each other to level up. I'm your girl, Dom, your hype woman, your accountability bestie, and your biggest cheerleader. Last week we talked about kicking self-doubt to the curb. You know, that little voice that tries to tell you that you're not good enough. Yeah, we shut it down. But today, baby, we turning it up. No more tiptoeing, no more waiting. It's time to take bold risks and bet on yourself. Did you know that 85% of people regret not taking a risk in their life? Don't let that be you. Now be honest, what's one thing you've been putting off? That thing that you keep saying you'll do when the time is right? Hold on to that, because by the end of this episode, you're going to make a move. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, a little wine, or whatever your vibe is, and let's get into it. Let's be real. Why do we hesitate when we know we want to do something? Why do we psych ourselves out? Fear of risk is just fear of failure in a cute outfit. That little voice that whispers, but what if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I'm not ready? But let me flip it on you. What if you win? What if this is the move that changes your whole entire life? Waiting for the perfect time is truly a scam. There is no perfect time. The only way to move is to move. What's one risk you know you need to take, but you keep talking yourself out of it? Say it out loud. DM me. Slide into my DMs. Don Diva Dom on IG, write it in the journal, and let's get real about it. Let's unpack this together. What if not taking the risk is the real failure? What if staying in the same place is the worst case scenario? If you want to grow, you got to move differently. Every glow up, it started with a risk. Applying for that dream job, risk. Starting that side hustle, risk. Saying yes to something new, risk. Saying no to what's holding you back, also a risk. Let me tell you about the time I took a risk that scared me to my core. Leaving a toxic relationship. I met this man, real cool. Met him one night, and we were together for 3 years. Now, baby, everything was cool. Don't really know how cool it could be because I was dating a convict, but it was cool. That man used to cook me meals. He used to come over after work. We would kick it. But baby, one day, that man decided to lose his mother effing mind. And that man put his hands on me. And then he tried to set my apartment on fire. So I had to do what I had to do. Had to call for the backup, the boys in blue. Ended up calling my best friend, letting her know, like, yo, this is what's happening. Of course, she was super apologetic. And she's like, girl, you need me to come to the station with you? I was like, nah, I got this. So I pulled up to the station, told my little story to the police officers. They were like, we're going to get you support. Don't worry about it. You know, cops came to my house, gave me some documentation, like, hey, we're going to need you to come to court, talk to the DA, talk to all the people to get you the support to make sure that this doesn't happen again. Fine, no problem. Situation lasts about a year and a half, and I'm free. Whew. For so long, I convinced myself that I was comfortable, even though I wasn't happy. I thought I was. Sometimes he would say things like, you'll never find anybody who could love you like how I loved you. Or you'll be staying in this apartment for forever. You'll never move on. And there's something about those words that like crippled me to my core. So sometimes I would sit there and ask myself, what if I never find somebody better? What if I regret leaving? What if I'm just being dramatic? But deep down, I knew I was playing small. I was shrinking myself to make somebody else comfortable. So the day I decided to walk away, I was shaking. My heart was pounding, but I knew if I stayed, I would lose myself. That one risk, it opened doors I never imagined. It forced me to rebuild my confidence, rediscover my worth, and create a life where I decide and purposely choose me every day. And now look at me. I'm thriving, I'm happy, I'm betting on myself in ways that I couldn't even imagine. But I won't lie, making that choice scared me. The unknown is always scary, but staying the same, that was even scarier. So let me ask you something. What if the best thing that ever happened to you is waiting on the other side of fear? Think back to what's the best thing that ever happened to you? I bet it came from a decision that felt a little scary at first. Here's what I want you to do. Hit me up. Tell me what's the biggest risk you ever taken. How did it change you? You know, tag me, DM me on the socials, Don Diva Dom on IG, and let's have a conversation about it because, you know, I want to hear from you. Let's move beyond why risks matter and focus on how to take action. Here's how we make it happen. The first thing you got to do is hype yourself up. If you don't believe in you, why should anybody else? Start talking to yourself like you that girl or that guy. Say it out loud. I am worthy of every opportunity coming my way. My parents used to tell me that life and death lies in the power of your own tongue. So lately I've been reminded that the way you speak to yourself matters. So make sure the words that you are speaking are working for you and not against you. Take messy action. I need you to stop waiting to be ready, newsflash, nobody ever feels 100% ready. So start now. Figure it out as you go. Waiting until you have it all figured out is truly a trap because you may never figure it out. The people who win, they start before they feel ready. They figure it out along the way. So stop waiting and just take the first step. Let me tell you about the time I had to take a leap with zero guarantees, quitting a secure job to chase a dream. I had a good state job, paying the bills, had the benefits, and I felt comfortable, but I was miserable. Every morning I'll wake up with a sinking feeling in my stomach. I felt stuck, uninspired, felt like I was wasting my potential. For months, I went back and forth. What if I quit and fail? What if I never find something better? Maybe I should be grateful and just stay put. Sound familiar? That's fear talking. Fear loves to dress up as logic and responsibility. But one day, I had this thought that changed everything. What if the real failure is staying in a life that doesn't fulfill me? Baby, I know that hit hard because that hit me hard. So I did it. I put my notice in. I took the risk. No backup plan. No safety net. Just faith in myself. Was it scary? Hell yeah. Did I doubt myself? Absolutely. Did it work out? Yes, indeed. So today I'm a teacher working in one of the largest school systems in the country, and I love it. Taking that risk led me to opportunities that I never would have found if I stayed scared. It forced me to level up, forced me to trust myself, to create a life that really and truly excites me every single morning. And now I'll never let fear or the lack of believing in myself interfere with my choices again. I am in control. So let me ask you, what's the risk that you know you need to take? That one thing that you keep putting off because fear is the only thing that's stopping you? It's time to jump. Listen, failure isn't what you think it is. Failure is not a sign that you're not good enough, proof that you should quit, or a reason that you should never try again. Failure is simply feedback. Every mistake, a lesson. The faster you fail, the faster you grow. Think about this. What if not taking the risk is the real failure? What if staying in the same place is the biggest mistake you could ever make? I need you to put yourself in good environments. Who you surround yourself with matters. If your circle isn't pushing you forward, trust me, baby, you're in a cage. It's a sign that you might need to find a new circle. I want to encourage you to surround yourself with people who take action. Be around people who push you to be better. If you don't have those people, find them. Join a community. Get a mentor. Hell, move across country. Okay, I'm being a little dramatic, but change your environment if needed. Because if you're always around people who play it safe, guess what? You're going to start playing it safe too. I need you to go all in. Halfway energy gets halfway results. If you want something, commit to it. Give it your all. You owe it to yourself. This isn't dipping your freshly manicured white toes in the water. This is about saying, I'm all in on my dreams. I'm done playing small. I'm betting on myself fully. Because when you go all in, the universe moves on your behalf. Y'all know an episode is not complete if I don't leave y'all with something to do. So this week, I want you to take one bold step. Apply for the job. Start the project. Make the call. Shoot your shot. Then tell me all about it. DM me, Don Diva Dom. Tag me. Remember, I'm your biggest cheerleader and I want to celebrate you. We're not waiting. We're moving today. I need you to think about your dreams. The one that you low-key keep to yourself, the ones that scare you, because what if this is your moment? What if everything you want is waiting on you? Just say yes. Say with me one more time. I am capable, I am worthy, I am ready. The right time is a myth. Start now. Fear of failure should not be bigger than your fear of regret. You are capable, you are worthy, you are ready. I just want to remind you that it's so important to bet on yourself, so let's affirm ourselves one more time. I'm betting on myself. I'm choosing growth. I'm ready. Your breakthrough is waiting. Are you going to take the first step? Next week, we're talking about resilience, how to bounce back from failure, turn those setbacks into comebacks, because baby, life is going to test you, but we don't fold, we rise. If this episode spoke to you, share it, tag me. Let's spread the energy. Make sure you're subscribed, stay locked in, and until next time, keep showing up, keep pushing forward, and keep betting on you. Peace and love.